And Caroline, that wind continues to be a concern for firefighters on the front lines.
Absolutely, and it's really changed a lot in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, winds were coming from the north. That means the concern for fire spread was for areas south of the fire. But today, winds are coming from the south. You can see right now, sustained about 15 miles per hour, gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. Now, we've marked where that fire is. Meteorologist Brittany Begley making this map for us. And I want to show you what our wind gusts do as we head through the overnight hours. We're expecting at least 20 mile per hour wind gusts through the overnight hours. And you'll notice as we head into tomorrow morning, once again, we're going to see 20 mile per hour gusts possible in the morning and then continuing through the afternoon. So the concern here is that winds are stronger. That can help spread the fire. But the benefit of having winds from the south, that's increasing our moisture. When you have that increase of moisture, it's great for things that have not yet caught, and it reduces the risk of spreading. So, Andy, these winds from the south, kind of a double-edged sword coming up. I'll have more on our full forecast coming up.
Caroline, thank you. Whitney Bianca Castro reporting.
Today would be a great day to get on a walk. It is beautiful outside.
Feels like spring.
It absolutely does. And hopefully this is a preview of what's to come, but we do have some 80s in our forecast.
Oof, already.
I know. Let me talk about it because we've got plenty of sunshine outside. You can see over the Southwest Freeway, no clouds from our Loyalty Plumbing camera. Actual air temperature sitting in the mid 60s and lower 70s, 71 degrees here in Houston. So a comfortable and actually pretty seasonal time of year. Right now we should be about 70. That's exactly where we're sitting. Winds are pretty strong. They're coming from the coast, sustained about 15 miles per hour, but factor in those wind gusts and it's breezy. Right now they're gusting from the south 25 to 30 miles per hour, which means allergies are kicked up just a tad. Also, that's going to be something we're tracking with that increased fire danger. Dog walking forecast tonight. We're going to continue to see mostly clear skies, temperatures dropping through the 60s, an incredibly pleasant afternoon and evening tonight. But then as we head into the day tomorrow, you're going to notice temperatures starting to climb. In fact, by 11 a.m., 74 at the heat of the day tomorrow. Most of us are going to be back into the 80s. Now, once again, we are expecting pretty breezy conditions coming from the coast. You'll notice through the day tomorrow, winds are going to be sustained about 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 25. This is why we're going to continue to monitor any fire growth extremely close. In fact, both today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, please use extreme caution with any burning. Anything that sparks could quickly get out of control. You'll notice over the next few days, temperatures continuing to warm up. 82 tomorrow, 86 on Thursday. That's going to be challenging record high temperatures. By Friday, temperatures cooling only slightly. You'll notice 82 degrees. Really, a weak front on Thursday isn't going to do a tremendous amount with our afternoon high temperatures, but it should lower our humidity, and it's also going to make our mornings much more comfortable again. In fact, Thursday, waking up at 66 degrees. By Friday and Saturday, upper 50s, lower 60s. Now, here's the concern that we're starting to track. Not only is it warm and windy, but we're also not seeing rain for the entire upcoming week. That means it is likely that we're going to continue to watch our drought build. You'll notice through that next 10-day forecast, no rain on the horizon, but a lot of sunshine and beautiful weather. Sunday starts the first day of March. It's also 1 week from the time change. Andy.
1 week. All right, Caroline. Thank you. Apple.
My kids off those.
Yeah, it's still. They don't want my old Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
They still prefer
It's not as cool.
I will say mine just turned 1 on Friday, and he got toys, and his favorite thing is still trash, pretty much. Like a used water bottle that crinkles.
That's cool.
That's a piece of paper. That's the best
It means
toys.
he's creative.
Enjoy that.
Let's hope so.
But he is.
Hey, this morning was really cold. Did y'all?
I thought so, yes.
Yeah.
It felt near freezing for many. In fact, it wasn't just dramatic. Look at those temperatures. We were in the lower and mid 30s. In In fact, I hope you enjoyed it because that might be the coldest morning we have for the rest of this season. That is until at least next fall. Low temperatures here in Houston, 36 degrees. Brenham dropped to right at freezing. Columbus, 30 degrees. So across the board, it was a cold start to what shaped up to be a beautiful afternoon. We have plenty of sunshine out there. Temperature currently mid 60s into the lower 70s. This is what I like to call air conditioning weather because it is just so pleasant. Get outside, take the kiddos to the park, take the dogs on a walk. The one drawback is going to be those winds, still very strong from the coast, sustained about 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. So a windy night. And one thing to note with that wind, it does tend to kick up the pollen. That's why our pollen count today, cedar tree pollen, still going to be in the high category. As you're walking the dog tonight, conditions just lovely, dropping into the mid 60s by 9 o'clock. Playground forecast for the day tomorrow expected to top out in the lower 80s, 82 by 3 by 5 o'clock. 80 degrees. Once again, winds are going to be pretty consistent coming from the south, sustained about 15 to 20, gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. That means we're going to continue to closely monitor that brush fire in Northeast Harris County. Now, as we go over the next 3 days, you can see temperatures starting to warm up. Wednesday, 82, Thursday, 86, challenging record highs. We will see a cold front move through before Friday, but not a whole lot of changes. In fact, we're still going to be in the upper 70s and lower 80s for the weekend. Sunday is the first day of March. It's also 1 week away from the time change. And then as we head into next week, the official first week of rodeo, temperatures are going to be in the mid 80s. Lisa, Joel, first time in a long time we've got all high temperatures in the 80s.
Oh boy. All right, Caroline. Thank you.